soo ko bëggee fii si biir Gambia bi dawal foofu sa Quality Jasna your number one stop shop. Ana sama jigéen ñi dama bëgg ngeen jox ma seen nopp garme yi ndaxte Quality Jasna amal nañ leen ay til yu toj daala poos abaaya yu yiiw waaye it amal nañ leen ay boreda yu rafet boreda yoo xam ne pour góor ñi la ak pour jigéen ñi amal nañ leen body scrub yi nga xam ne nii dafay defar seen yaram bam nice waaye it fàttewuñ fa diw yi. Ana sama jeeg yu pare yi Quality Jasna amal nañ leen fa andi cuuraay yu neex house spray ak bépp xeetu baax pour seen biir néeg dama ne atum ren jii ku sa jëkkër mere ku ne yow la neex ndaxte Quality Jasna ñëw na si dëkk bi pour defar sëy yi. Make-up artist yi bàyyi leen gannaaw ñu ngi leen fa amal ay make-up product yu quality waxu leen léegi nii foofa sa Westfield jàkkaarloog monument bi wala nga jokkoo Quality Jasna si 250 01 24 ak Quality Jasna taaral sa bopp taaral sa néeg waaye it bégal sa alaaji aas.
Honorable Speaker, the reason why I asked whether I can proceed is asking about my opinion. My opinion, whether don't I think...
Opinions are not allowed.
So, what if I should answer this question, I'll be expressing an opinion.
I wish you had declared.
In that literally their health condition is no longer tenable for this reason. And so we look at so many myriad of reasons.
Thank you, Honorable. The health condition was not according to your previous.
Okay, thank you.
Question number 003 of 2024 by the Honorable Member for Upper Salu. And he has authorized the Honorable Member for Nyanija to ask questions on his behalf.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the common law and principles of equity and equity passed by the Armed Forces Professional Ruling Council have been part of the law of the Gambia as enshrined in the 1997 Constitution. Section 17 and D of the 1997 Constitution of Gambia to the Honorable Attorney General and Minister of Justice from this August Assembly. The ministry has plans rather change whereas the laws of the Gambia will only include laws that are made through an act of violence and other purposes essentially decriminalizing our law.
Honorable Speaker, the Ministry of Justice has taken steps to address the issue of law reform in the Gambia. We are working on constituting the Law Reform Commission, which shall be responsible for promoting the reform of law in the Gambia. The function of the commission are provided under Section 4 of Law Reform Commission, Section 83, includes studying and keeping under constant review the statutes and other laws comprising the Gambia. Secondly, concerning the repealing of the decrees passed by the Armed Forces Police Ruling Council, the government's white paper on the report to the TRC accepted the recommendation of the TRC to review and repeal the provisions of Section 7C of the 1997 Constitution and the decrees passed by the Armed Forces Police Ruling Council. The government white paper further highlighted that as part of the constitutional review process, the government will assess the desirability or not of retaining Section 7C of the 1997 Constitution. This August Assembly is aware of the introduction of the bill for an act to promulgate the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia 2020 and the repeal of the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia 2020. However, following the election of this bill at this August Assembly on the 22nd of September 2020, the government of the Gambia through the Ministry of Justice has taken significant steps to the security report at the Assembly. The Ministry of Justice has since collaborated with international partners to negotiate with relevant stakeholders on the contiguous provisions. We hope to bring down the constitution to this Finally, the Gambia legal system is largely based on common law. There are generally two types of legal systems: the common law system or the civil judicial civil law system. The common law system being an English law and an judicial common law and principles of equity regulate certain areas of the law that are not being provided by an act of national assembly, such as contract, courts, etc. These rules are the same in every common law jurisdiction. Therefore, they are necessary for every progressive society and must remain law. However, as you may be aware, honorable member, where the common law and the principles of equity compete with any act of the National Assembly, the act will prevail according to Section 4 of the law of the land. Thank you.
Huh? Honorable Member for Busumbala.
Thank you very much. Honorable Minister, you did make mention of bringing it back to the Constitution to put this at rest. When do you intend?
The Constitution is expected to make its way to Cabinet in the very near future, and hopefully in the next session, hopefully in the next regular session, which will be because we still have 100 days of the speech. So we will get it immediately comes out of Cabinet, which will hopefully soon, and once the Cabinet is complete.
Question number 004 of 2024 by the Honorable Member for Banjul North.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, regarding the presidential pardon granted to participating individual regarding 1974, with the Honorable Attorney General and Minister provide details to this other country and the composition of the committee and the executive supply and the criteria utilized in the selection of carbon. Let's take a point.
Thank you.
Honorable Speaker, I think this question should be reviewed by the honorable member. Because the same question has been asked in the above mentioned question. When you can ask my honorable member, and similar members might be given. It's fully answered.
Yes, honorable members. Yes, the question seems to have been asked, but it's a substantive question.
Yes,
So the Honorable Minister may make reference to an answer before we do something. Honorable Minister.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I must first start by apologizing to you, Speaker. I think my team forwarded the written answer this morning or earlier. For this question, I intend to, while on my feet, I realized that the answer provided did not directly answer the question. I will answer the question from where I am. The composition of the committee, you can find it in that section 2.2, which the Attorney General and 3 other parties. Right? Attorney General has been named, so he doesn't need to be appointed. 3 other parties be appointed by the President and to be confirmed by the National Assembly as to supplementary question. Now you ask criteria used to appoint them. I don't know. What I can say is these appointments happened a long time ago. Honorable member for Banjul South said it would be here for about 8 years. But this committee was established around 1998 because this constitution came in 1995. So immediately after the constitution came in force, the committee so it has been going. So it's institutional. At the moment, the composition is 80. You have the president of the Supreme Islamic Council. That is Supreme Islamic Council as an institution. You have the Christian Council as an institution. And you have the Department of Social Welfare. Those are the 3 orders. plus age that comprises of the individual person. Thank you.
For the record, Honorable Speaker, I never asked about the criteria for the appointment of the members of the committee. What I asked was the criteria utilized in the selection of the pardon individual.
The same thing that I think that one I have answered earlier, but I can repeat it. The criteria is basically length of term served. If it is a known term, let's say if the court says 10 years, you must serve at least half, minimum. But there are certain sentences which are long. If you say life, you can't measure life in prison because you don't know how long the person is going to be. So the criteria will be at least minimum 10 years. Those are for capital offense. Minimum 10 years before you are even considered for power. But in addition to that 10 years, then we look at policy, health, your behavior. Are you likely to recommit the offense if you are released? The victim, if this was, for example, a violent offense, the victim family. So the whole criteria is laid there that we observe and exhaust before we do that.
In that regard, can you also provide us with the list of individuals that will pardon and also attach the criteria that qualify them to be
For this one that has just passed, yes, we can do that. The list is gathered, but we can get you the list and the reasons we rely on for each of them in order for them to go. That's easy.
Honorable Member for Serekunda West.
Thank you, Honorable Mr. Speaker. I would like the Honorable Mr. to compare in section 82, whether this has been compromised.
I am still digging deep into it. I'm starting my team in consultation with the parliament. We discovered one confirmation, which was done way back in 1998. We are looking for the other confirmation. The fact that we have seen one, probably others were also confirmed. But the first keeping. This is over 20, 30 years of something. So we're trying to dig out to see, but we're lucky to see one of the appointments confirmed or referred to parliament for confirmation. So we are looking at the other two. But because a public record of more than 20 years sometimes very difficult to find.
Honorable Member for Brikama South.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I'm declining.
Honorable Member for Janjanbureh.
Well, let me relax. Thank you. Honorable, I'm on the right. Honorable Speaker, thank you. Honorable Minister, as you have responded that the committee that used to be established was way back in 1998 or 1997. May you kindly share a list of those that decided over this current committee that pardon is there? Thank you.
Can I understand you again?
What I meant to say here is there was this list of 37 individuals that were pardoned in general. And if I may understand, there was a committee that presided over to decide who is supposed to be pardoned and who is not supposed to be pardoned. We want you to share the list of those committee members with us. Thank you.
The committee that presided over the pardon are the Attorney General as chair, Supreme Islamic Council, Christian Council, and Department of Social heads.
Honorable Member for Serekunda. Yes, thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. You have also said that there are unanimous support for also part of that. But my
Can we hear your
question,
question, please?
yeah, my question would be, without the confirmation of the National Assembly, would that committee have the authority to fight?
That is a legal question that would require a deep analysis that I will not be able to give you now. So like I said, I informed you of the assembly that I'm doing a review. Here is how it happened. You come into the office of the minister, these committees are ongoing. They've been there before you. Like I said, the Constitution made provision for this in 97. The Constitution came into being in January 1997. So somewhere in 97, records I can see at the moment is some appointments were done in 98. I'm not too sure whether others were done earlier than that. So any subsidy minister that comes when it is time for this release, they tell you there is a committee for it, and the committees are invited. It doesn't just support you at that moment to question how that committee was, because it's an ongoing process. It's a government. So now I am looking back. That's what I informed this, but I'm looking back to see those appointments, how they were done. And I said we found one. We are looking for the other in terms of confirmation and even the manner of appointment. Your question is a legal question. If the appointments were done by President, but they were not confirmed by the Parliament, would that have affected the releases that the committee presided over? This is purely a legal question. I cannot just give that answer. Yeah, we need to look at those provisions closely and express a legal opinion on them.
Honorable Minister, remember 2 minutes to your answer. Question number, sorry. Question number 005 of 2024 by the Honorable Member for Banjul North.
Thank you very much once again, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, to the Honorable Attorney General and Minister for Justice shed light on the rationale behind the decision to commit the ban imposed by the Janneh Commission on the 4 individuals, particularly considering the impact on one of them being ineligible to contest parliamentary elections.
Honorable Speaker, with apologies, it appears that response, question number, it looks like that question is omitted in my response. But since it's called order and answer, am I permitted to respond on? So let me, on that note, Honorable Speaker, I take the pardon to hear the question and then I respond. Again, once, just one.
Okay. As you appeal, once again, Honorable Minister. Okay. Honorable Speaker, with the Honorable Attorney General and the Minister for Justice shed light on the rationale behind the decision to commit the ban imposed by the Janneh Commission on 4 individuals, particularly considering the impact on one of them being ineligible to contest parliamentary elections.
Honorable Speaker, the decision of the President to lift the ban on public officials who were banned pursuant to the Janneh Commission report was done pursuant to an amendment of the Commission of Inquiry Act that was passed by this assembly, I think in December. So similar to prerogative of mercy, I cannot question on the prerogative of the President to grant that. It's provided for him to do it according to law, and due process will follow according to the law for him to grant the third party. But it's called imitation in this regard. They are banned by activity.
I think that's clear. Thank you.
Honorable Member for Lower Salon.
Honorable Speaker, I just want to proceed because mother, I think you was telling to stop for now.
whether you have rights to make an answer, citizens and other procedural lawyers will be exposed.
You mean the matter is before the court?
For this agreement, yes.
Well, I only saw that the press have not been served yet. So formally, I am not seized with the matter.
Question number 006 of 2024 by the Honorable Member Pupuni Kankala.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, could the Honorable Attorney General, Minister of Justice, Providing Service Assembly, with the comprehensive details on the total sales of former President Yahya Jammeh's land assets based on 2016 rights, cows, steps, camels, tractors, cars, trucks, vehicles, furniture, gold, and other valuable assets owned or registered with Jammeh's name, including the total sales, buyer's name listed, and prices of each sold asset. Thank you.
Honorable Speaker, thank you, and thank you to the honorable member. This has been a lingering question, so the members agree. In fact, the last time it was asked, I asked for it to be, for me to delve into the reports in detail. We've provided an annex to the answer that I'm reading. When I looked at the answer that the team offered, precisely this was read here before. But that worry you, I can repeat it, but then we provided an annex. Honorable Speaker, in response to the question regarding the assets of former President Jammeh, as outlined in the Jammeh Commission's report, I provide the following detail. In March 2019, following submission of the Jammeh Commission's report, His Excellency published government white paper accepting the majority of the Commission's recommendation. In September 2019, in accordance with Section 203 of the 1997 the white paper was gazetted. The Ministerial Task Force comprising of Ministers of Justice, local government, and tourism, culture, agriculture was established. This task force, supported by technical teams, including the Solicitor General, permanent secretaries, the relevant ministries, were tasked with deciding on the fate of the forfeited properties of former President Jammeh and his associates as recommended by the committee. In July 2019, Alpha Capital Advisory, a reputable local chartered accounting firm, took over from Augustus Strong as the receiver. Alpha Capital Advisory was retained to liquidate properties identified for sale by the Ministerial Tax. The properties earmarked for sale included 44 belonging to former President Jammeh, 15 completed in the state from Bama Road, and 7 properties in general sale. Additionally, 11 properties were considered and reserved for potential use. The sale process involved closeness, with reserve prices determined through valuations by independent professional parties. To facilitate transparency and wider participation, the website www.trustee.gm was created to showcase all the properties that were earmarked for sale alongside newspaper advertisements.
Honorable Minister, what is the website?
www.trustee.gm. The auction was conducted in phases. Phase 1 on the 4th of September 2019, Phase 2 on the 7th of October 2019, and Phase 3 on the 10th of November 2019. To encourage participation, auction details were available online, and bidding forms were accessible to the designated office. Successful bidders received formal letters detailing the property, bid amount, and 7 days payment deadline. Challenges faced by purchasers were promptly reported to the Attorney General, leading to cancellations and refunds in some instances. Notable reforms were issued for Hamza Barracks, number 26 Poppy Street, and Yundum Citro Products, due to property returned from financial constraints and delays in land dimension calculation. For the property sold, but with occupiers, eviction notices at least 6 months were issued to allow for a smooth transition to vacant possession. On page A pages, the sale of 36 properties was conducted in 3 separate phases. C Annex 1. Number of movable properties sold is 36 properties. Number of vehicles sold 6. Total amount of movable and immovable and equities sold is 1,240,052,593. Above are the current state of affairs as
Sorry,
regards-
Honorable. Can you read it again? If you go.
1 billion. Yes, 1,240,000,000 and 52,593.
Yeah, 1 billion.
1,240,000,000 and 52,593.
Done.
Above are the current state of affairs as regards how Jame properties were managed. For the rest of the assets, Honorable Speaker, I would like to inform this August Assembly of the following. The Commission did not deal with the sale of rights. The cattle and sheep were sold by the Serif on the instruction of the Planning Commission, and the total amount from the sale is about $8 million. The tractors were sold by the Jai Commission, and the sales proceeds were paid to the asset recovery account at the Central Bank of the Gambia. The furniture are at the former president's residence, Kanilai, and there were no gold recovered.
Honorable, what about the annex? You said the
Yeah.
sale of 36 properties, C Annex 1.
Yeah, the annex is submitted. It's a long one. So it's submitted for every member to have access to. That's where the details are. If you want to know who bought what and for what amount, so we provided it as an annex.
Yeah, thank you very much. Honorable Minister.
Hold on. Members, you will be provided with the annex. I understand it just arrived, just about when we are okay. Yes, honorable member for continue.
Yes, thank you very much. Honorable Minister, as per the annex that you have said, cattle are only told that amount of such is sold. Can you also provide us the number of cattle and each cattle amount, sips, and various animals? Thank you.
That information was very, very difficult to obtain because the exercise took place when the commission was sitting. And they are no longer sitting. So the transaction that took place during when the commission was sitting, if this August Assembly is interested in that, maybe you can do a parliamentary inquiry. But I did my best effort to recover that in the format that it has been asked in the session. But all the while we have negotiated in that form. I definitely cannot inform this assembly with my best effort and my team who how many cattle were there and who bought how much cattle and at how what price. I really all that we can find out was when the capital sale was completed, we realized $8 billion and it was put in an account. And the account was surrendered to us and we moved the money to the national treasury. But beyond that, other details I don't know. And I did everything possible to get the information for you, but with my best effort, I'm going to do it.
Thank you. Honorable Minister,
with what you have said you did. As a ministry and a custodian of assets that are not owned or profit, a chunk of sales were just, imagine if that cattle this million, it was another one transferred to the court. Are you, is this sincerity in terms of assets that are forfeited where Gambians need to know who buy what and who bought what? What can you tell us for this August assembly in this particular issue?
The commission was autonomous. So they carried out activities and submitted a report. I can only refer to their report and provide you an answer. So if I can't find the information in the report that is submitted to us, that's I can do for you. So to be honest with you, I did what I could do. On my part, I'm doing this with utmost sincerity, and I can only speak for my part.
Honorable Member for Banjul South.
Mr. Speaker, Honorable Minister said the property for auction. First of all, since our body was there also, violence were the you did not have the proper to put it in a separate for the proper collection. So these are somebody's property, even though it is disposed of and to go and have gone through commission of environment. But this is a opportunity.
So, well, other people held it forth for me. So what is the specific question you want me to respond to?
First of all, was there a reserve? Was there a reserve price?
I've said in mind that there was a reserve.
Reserve price. But why was the money distributed and not? Because it's for accountable purposes.
No, Speaker, if member is giving out to ask only one question. The other member is asking for so many questions. Honorable, please, honorable member, please be patient. Please. Yes. Honorable members, please. Honorable member for Banjul South.
For accountable, you want my question? For
Honorable member for Banjul South, can we hear you again?
For accountability purposes, why was the money not put in one place so that for tomorrow when we come, they can account for it?
Honorable Speaker, there is an account in the central bank called the receiver's account, the receivership account. So all monies realized from the sale of this goods at cost deposited in that account. That account is credited by the executive. So before it is transferred to the treasury, it is first collected in a collection account, and then it is used.
Honorable member for Kalindi.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. You listen, Honorable Minister, for today, what are these properties?
I don't have them on top of my head.
Yes, yeah. What is your question?
Out of this property, 11 were reserved for government use. 11.
All right, okay. Okay. And Honorable Minister, have you answered?
Yes, it's just that I don't remember all of them on top of my head, but they are being used. Some of the
All right, you can
government,
just,
government agencies are occupying the model.
as you did with the attached list, just provide the list. Yes. Honorable member for Janjam.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Minister, my question is going to be about the whereabouts of some of the couples that were sold from the former president's ranch. And looking at the inventory, it said about 725 couples were sold. I just want to give you different information as per what was revealed. Also looking at the affidavit file.
Honorable member, where are you getting that information?
From research, Honorable Speaker.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker, point of order, point of order.
Point of order?
No. Point of order.
May we hear your point of order?
Point of order, 43.3. The time taken to ask supplementary questions shall be no longer than 1 minute and answer to a supplementary question.
Yeah, that duration is examined by the speaker. Honorable, can you put your question, please?
Yes. Honorable Minister, I just want us to look at the variance. An evaluation was done that informed the Gambians that the cattle that were supposed to be sold would generate an income of 10.7 million. From your response, you said the cattle that were sold generated an amount of about 8 million. Why the variance? Please, thank you.
I don't know, I was not there.
Honorable member for Sabak Senja.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Minister, you made mention that there was an independent valuer who valued those properties. Can you please give us the name of that independent valuer who valued those properties before they were sold?
Honorable Speaker, if we get substantive questions on some of these things, we'll provide the information. We were not expecting that those were of interest to you. So if we get the question, we'll provide you the names of the valuers, because there may be more than one even that in the various valuations. So they can easily be provided.
Your response, you talked about valuers. That's why the question came in.
We can provide it.
Yes. The honorable member for Lower Salu.
Thank you very much, Speaker. Honorable Minister, can you confirm to this assembly whether the assets named by Ghana are owned by him and how much Ghana is owing to Ghanaian people? The question here is, can you confirm to this assembly whether the assets named by Ghana are owned by him and how much Ghana is owing to Ghanaian people?
The first part of the question, I really don't understand whether the assets named by Jammeh actually are owned by him. I don't understand that question.
Under his name, whether they are his property.
Honorable members,
I can only
Please.
Honorable Speaker if I understand the
please,
question.
honorable minister, please, honorable member, let's allow one person to be speaking at a time. I have told you, if you want to speak, nobody will deny the right to speak. But let's listen, only listen to one person at a time. Please. Yes, honorable member for Lower Salu. He said assets in the name of the president, former president. Were they his own? I think that was your question. And two, how much does he owe Gambian people?
How much he owes, I cannot answer the top of my head. I don't carry that figure in my head. That my research from the commission's report to establish how much they found in liable. I think that's what you asked. That would require, that's a substantive question. I don't carry how much Jammeh owes under the Jammeh Commission report in my head, so I cannot answer that here. The assets in his name, or I would say they belong to him until at the time when they were forfeited, because you cannot forfeit something from somebody that were not in it. So that's why they were forfeited. So they were deemed to be his properties, and that's why orders were made for them to be forfeited. You understand what I'm saying? You are asking whether the assets in his name.
Honorable Minister,
Okay.
when you don't respond to honorable member. Yes, somebody.
Yes, Minister, you know, if the question is understand by the minister, he asked us to repeat it, or you repeat for him.
No, you don't ask the minister. When you do that, you get my permission to do that. You don't shout on him.
No.
So what I'm saying is, you pose two questions in one. You pose two issues in one question. One is how much does the former president owe the Gambia, which he said is substantial. He does not have it in head. It needs a lot of research. The other one you ask is the assets in his name, do they belong to him? He said up to the time they were auctioning it and taking it from him, it's assumed that they belong to him. That's what he answered. So what don't you understand in the question?
Yeah, he provided us how much he's going to condemn people. No, it didn't document that.
He said in your, then you were doing something else, Honorable.
The total asset or money that he's going to condemn people in reading form, and submit a payment.
Saying that he doesn't have it in his head. But you heard him say it. He said it's substantive. Question number 007 of 2024 by the Honorable Member for Woodley East. Question number 008 of 2024 by the Honorable Nominated Member, Honorable Fatou K. Jawara.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Minister, for the Honorable Minister for Attorney General, and Honorable Speaker, for the Honorable Minister for Justice informed this August Assembly what responsibility does his ministry face as per the implementation of court files?
Mr. Speaker, the Ministry of Justice does not play a role in the implementation of the court fines. The implementation of court decisions or orders in respect of court fines is vested in the Serif Division. That is from the judiciary of Ghana.
Any supplementary? No.
I have a supplementary, Honorable.
Huh?
I have a supplementary.
Yes. Right to it. You can ask.
Yes. Honorable Minister, your ministry didn't have any role to play, but I believe the Serif Division is under your ministry. If the Gambians were offended and taken to court, the perpetrator was found guilty and the victim needs to be compensated.
Point of order.
Who is listening? Who is responsible for the smooth facilitation?
Right.
Jimara.
Honorable members, who is writing to a point of order?
Jimara.
Gimara, where are you? Yes?
I am around. Honorable Speaker, yes, order 38. Yeah.
382.
Yes. No speech shall be made by any member in absence. Yes. Honorable members will go directly to the question.
I think your eardrum is deaf or something is wrong with you. I am not making any speech, but I'm laying a foundation for the minister to understand. Honorable Minister,
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker. There's supposed to be.
He said, I don't know the honorable member for Gimara's agreement. You think she was making a speech? No, I don't know. Can I hear your question again?
Honorable Speaker, he is just making unfound allegation. Let me go straight to the point, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Minister, is the civic division is under your ministry or not?
The Serif division is under the judicial. However, the issue of fine and compensation, which two are different. With your permission, Honorable Speaker, if I can just do a short clarification. Now, a fine is a sanction imposed by the court. But a fine is paid to the state. It is the compensation that goes to the victim of the crime. If the compensation is not paid, two issues arise. Sometimes the court will put a default clause on the compensation, which then automatically means if it is not paid, the person that has been ordered to pay the compensation will be punished according to the default. But if there is no default clause, if the compensation is not paid, the person that has been awarded the compensation can recover the compensation through a civil debt. So he can even sue the convicted person in the civil court to recover it as a civil debt. Those options are benefits. But the fine is not to the benefit of the person who was injured or the victim of the crime. The fine goes to the state. But in any event, all of these victims are enforced by the Office of the State, which are under the judiciary. And the judiciary is different from the Ministry of Justice. They are not under, there is different organ of government, just like the National Assembly, and I am part of the executive.
One more.
Yes, please.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister, as you spelled it out clearly that fines and compensation are under the ministry of, or are not under your ministry, but rather under the Sheriff Division. What can you help as somebody with a legal background for the smooth facilitation of payment of compensation? As you and I are aware that Mr. Kajali Fofana, who is a victim of human rights abuse by somebody in authority, and this man is suffering, when the perpetrator is continue enjoying endless favor of authority. Can you help us with that? What can we do for this man to get this compensation?
Now, I know my team was working in trying to help in this case. I am yet to receive a brief as to where they are exactly. But from my earlier answer, if you apply that principle, you should be able to get the answer. If the compensation awarded had a default clause in it, naturally, if it is not paid up to the time that was given, then the default will kick in, depending on what was the consequences. If there was no default clause, it was just order that pay compensation so much without any default clause, then the beneficiary of the award can go to civil court and recover the award that was received there. Unfortunately, it is the law.
Thank you very much. Honorable members, let me, on your behalf, thank the Honorable Attorney General and Minister of Justice for this able and efficient answer to your question. Honorable members, it has gone after 2. So then if we have two, three questions to ask, I thought it would take only about 5 to 4 minutes. It was so long. It's now 14:36. We have to suspend and go to prayer. When do we come back?
ku yoddu sa xët te Quality Jasna ñoo yor seen cumbukaay tur day uyu borom Jasna pire soo ko bëggee fii si biir Gambia bi dawal foofu sa Quality Jasna your number one stop shop ana sama jigéen ñi dama bëgg ngeen jox ma seen nopp garme yi ndaxte Quality Jasna amal nañ leen ay til yu toj daala poos abaaya yu yiiw waaye it amal nañ leen ay boreda yu rafet boreda yoo xam ne pour góor ñi la ak pour jigéen ñi amal nañ leen body scrub yi nga xam ne nii dafay defar seen yaram bam nice waaye it fàttewuñ fa diw yi ana sama jeeg yu pare yi Quality Jasna amal nañ leen fa andi cuuraay yu neex house spray ak bépp xeetu baax pour seen biir néeg dama ne atum ren ji ku sa jëkkër mere ku ne yow la neex ndaxte Quality Jasna ñëw na si dëkk bi pour defar sëy yi make-up artist yi bàyyi leen gannaaw ñu ngi leen fa amal ay make-up product yu quality waxu leen léegi nii foofa sa Westfield jàkkaarloog monument bi wala nga jokkoo Quality Jasna si 250 01 24 ak Quality Jasna taaral sa bopp taaral sa néeg waaye it bégal sa alaaji aas